CVS. What's the deal with CVS? Oh, wow. Did not see that. Why is CVS? Blue Shield plans to drop CVS as a primary or as a pharmacy benefit manager. Okay, interesting. That's pretty important. 66.70 pre-market low and 72 pre-market high. I'm going to keep CVS up. Well, let's look at the daily on that. Oh, wow. Wow, that has room into 66. Interesting. Going to keep an eye on this CVS. Yeah, don't want to be early on this. Well, this AMD is coming in to lows here. And there's lows on AMD. AMD did not get the short off. Good trade set up there. AMD new lows. And there's CVS on lows cracking through and Meta on highs. And watching the CVS pretty closely here. Down 8% now. I think I'm going to try to get this like just above 67. Again, 60 cents. See if I get that. And Meta going higher. AMD. I don't think I'm getting those AMD shorts. And here is CVS. I got the 4 cents right there. So got my short on. Stop is up above 60 cents. And we are looking for new lows. I'm looking for really some aggressive selling to come in. This has room down to 66. I'm curious to see if the seller is willing to do anything. This Meta continues to rocket. Here goes CVS. Tesla new lows. Here comes CVS. Tesla new lows, 221. It's the next low a day. AMD new lows. That AMD trade was really nice looking. Can this CVS crack, or is it going to hold up at these pre-market levels? So it hasn't really started to crack that. I needed to hold below like 60, 70 cents. And AMD just continues bleeding off down into support. And AMD new lows. ES cracking. Let's see if we can make a run at this low a day on CVS. Right now we're not holding below that pre-market low. So I really need to hold an offer below 70 cents and start driving lower. Google on highs. I'm not seeing us crack down below that 70, and I'm not seeing offers hold below 70, and I'm not seeing the seller work, so it needs to start happening quicker. And all the way back up. Google making new highs. Meta, AMD. AMD continuing lower. And the CVS all the way back up to 67. There's Apple on lows. Yeah, just won't give up that that lower end of the range. ES cracking lows again. Getting a little nervous here with this just hanging out here at this pre-market low. That's not a good spot to be. Target new highs. Tesla coming back. Here's CVS again. They're hitting them, but someone's just buying. Here we go. Can we get down? No, we can't. You just can't hold an offer below 80. Can't hold. Someone just had an iceberg for 20,000 shares. So there's a buyer sitting in here just gobbling everything up down here at pre-market lows. And I'm going to have to start lightening up on the CVS because it's not moving lower. Let's see here. This will be the last chance. There's 70s. Can we get down? Not really. Can we crack those 70s? Here's an attempt to test those 70s. We didn't really make any forward progress. I'm not seeing an 80 offer hold. Like they just keep coming back in. Can they crack the 70s here? Let's see. Really needs to be now. Like it needs to happen now. My time stop is starting to hit. Here's the 70 coming. Let's see what happens. They do crack the 70s. I want to see continued selling. And they rebid. Don't really want to see that. Gonna try to cover half the position right there in the 50s. Got 58 cents for half. Let's see if they continue lower. 54 is the low of the day. Just gonna manage the stop manually from here. I need to see downward momentum. Here's 50s. Can they correct those 50s? Here's 50 coming up. Hit 49 real briefly. And there's the 40s on CVS. Let's see what happens. Can they keep going? Can they keep going? Is the seller going to push right here? Or are they going to let up? I'm hoping for a push because I would like to see this come in down to the 66 level and take that scalp. I'm hoping that they have an order that they're still trying to run. Can they hit those 50s? How aggressive are they going to be? Apple, new lows. Pops up to the 60s. Attacking those 50s again. Can they crack them? That 50 bid just... There we go. There's the 40s. Let's see if the seller will push. Nope. Not pushing. Not willing to sell that aggressively. Or it doesn't need to. 40s. Hitting the 40s. Hitting the 40s. Hitting the 30s. Here they go. Hitting 30s. Back to 40s. Saw them start to hit the bids a little bit. '30s. I'm going to set a bid down there just in case we get a very quick spike. 30s. Bids up like that to the 40s. Don't like that. Seller not willing to just hit the bid and get out of there or get this off their plate. 30s, attacking the 30s. Can we get to the 20s? Here's the 20s. Seller continuing to attack and stepping lower, hitting those mid 20s. Can they hit more? Can we get down to the teens? 20s hitting the 25s. 25s don't drop. A lot of buying at 25. 25 drops. 23s. It's getting into my zone here. I'm not willing to risk a lot more to make another 10 cents. 20s. Hitting the 20s. Hitting the 20s. Teens. Going to the teens. 16. Back to the 20s. Hitting the teens. I'm going to cover it right here. And took it there at 18 cents. Here comes in further. I felt like there was a chance that they could just pop straight back up to the 40s, 50s, 60s. Not willing to give it all the way back to there. Close enough. Would have gotten the sixes right there, it looks like. And here comes 66 test. So covered a little bit early, got a little bit anxious and nervous on that cover, but overall still a really nice trade. Good job seeing the news. Good job finding a way in. Could have done a better job holding that first lot, but it cracked 66. Continuing to go. Nice. Otherwise, really nice little scalp trade there. CVS continues to go lower. Let me set a marker. Probably could have squeezed out another 10 cents out of that. But still a nice little trade. Wonder if I could have been bigger up here.